right, look at us. Hi, everyone. This is the rec committee. I'm Julie. Oh, hi. I'm writing. I'm Beth.
Carrie Brooks.
Great. All right. Welcome.
Welcome.
We started a little late. We're usually much more efficient because we're moms and that's what we do. We're efficient. All right. So the agenda is posted on our My Town Government. We're going to just go through, we're going to kind of move it around a little bit because we have, oh, good, Mark, see us. Time is 7:52. None of us can see without our glasses. So that's
Start
awesome.
the meeting at 7:52 p.m.
So we are first going to, we generally are going to approve the minutes and then we're going to pay some bills and then we're going to move into our new items on the agenda. But because we have a guest, Laura Williamson, joining us, we wanted to discuss that first. So Laura, you don't have to stay on. Of course, we have to promote her now.
Yeah. Just put it over right there.
So we're gonna.
It's so far away.
So we're gonna go.
My computer.
I know. Don't break it. So Laura, we're gonna promote you now, just so we can go through the soccer stuff. Participants. Hold on, I'm getting there. These panelists.
Later on.
He's coming. He's on his way.
Okay.
Laura.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I just got here too. I was like, where is? I couldn't find it. I was so nervous.
Mark is joining.
I was just asking about you.
Oh, I think you're on mute. Oh, hey. Hi. Oh, good. Look at you in your air conditioning.
Right?
No mask. No, just kidding. You're getting your ass. Yeah.
Well, just for the record, I don't have air conditioning. It's broken, so, but I don't have to wear a mask.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Right, Mark, we actually just started.
Yep.
So yeah, you're totally on time.
Yeah.
So Laura, we wanted to have you go first. This is Laura Williamson. She's the treasurer. Yeah, just say Laura.
The treasurer for Berlin Youth Soccer.
So the reason why we invited soccer to come was because the youth soccer program just started this past weekend, and there's a ton of kids. The program's booming, which is awesome.
Very good.
What that looks like for recreation is, as we discussed before, we wanted to go. We didn't want to charge the youth sports program because of COVID. Just kind of take that financial stress off the programs. I spoke to Chris Casperson, who's the current president, stepping out. And he had, we were talking about the field usage fees. In the past, what we did with soccer was we charged $175 per team. And that sort of is going to help offset the exorbitant cost of the fields, which you'll see, it's so high. So I'm going to invoice you guys for this fall season at $175 per team. Laura said there's 11 teams.
Correct.
Okay, is that right? Yep, which is, yeah. And then Chris also said, hey, why don't you also, invoice us for the spring, right? Last year.
This last spring, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Which
Which I had thought we had discussed we weren't going to do that, but Chris said, listen, because I had emailed the whole soccer board and let them know the cost of the field. And he said he thinks they had a really good spring season. Okay. It would just be fair for them to
very nice
to go ahead and do that too.
Okay.
And we had 9 teams playing in the spring.
I was just going to ask you, so you had 9 in the spring?
Yes.
Perfect.
So we'll submit 2 separate invoices to you guys.
Yes.
Just, whenever, of course, it's no hurry or anything. But did you want to add anything on the soccer end, like what you may need from rec in terms of, I don't know, trash or benches or mowing the lawn? Anything we can communicate?
No, we don't really need benches at this point. I do believe that rule was that you could not have a bench during COVID. And I don't believe that they took that rule away. However, we were at a field on Saturday and there was benches for us to sit on. So I didn't have any subs, so I didn't have anybody on the bench, but I don't think we need benches put out there. It
Okay.
might be something to have in the future, but I think it would benefit your entire rec, atmosphere if you had benches kind of placed for people to, enjoy the field. Or I mean, we have a couple at the playground, but
Right.
So no, that's good. The fields are, as you know, a little rough, but you guys, whoever your true green guy, you made miracles happen.
Yeah, the backfield is in great shape. There's a
The
couple of
backfield is good, yes.
10,000.
But just divots and stuff. But they definitely came through with fertilizer or grub control, whatever they did, and did get those fields back. So that was awesome.
Cool. All right, awesome. Okay.
If our program continues to build, we may need room for an additional field at some point. With the backfield being used for 7th and 8th, which will be every spring, we do have the opportunity in the fall to put a different field back there if needed. But, we have 44 kids, grade 1, 2. So we foresee if that continues to stay or grow, we may be having 2 or 3 teams at the 3, 4 level or 5, 6 level going forward. We don't know that yet. We can't judge that based on 1 year. But as the town is growing, our program will grow as well. So we'll just have to get creative with you and find out which fields we can use on a, season by season basis.
Right, that's awesome. Okay.
So Laura, just for my clarification, when
Yes.
you're talking the backfield and you're talking the backfield, you're talking the one over by the shed in the back? Or the
Way
one
in the back by the baseball fields.
by the baseball field? Okay.
That's the one that you redid. And
Okay.
it is in really awesome shape.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay.
Couple
But they
patches.
leveled it and they there's no holes in it and stuff like that.
It was
Okay.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice to
really
have
bad.
that positive feedback.
Yeah.
To know it's good.
Yeah, that's great. So what, I was thinking about that backfield, it's just sitting there, right?
Correct.
This beautiful field that, all that money went into. So moving forward, and we can discuss this year to year, depending on what your numbers are, or Mark, you probably too, right up there on that board. But we're gonna look to rent space if it's not being used.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, the youth soccer program is gonna have first rights to the grounds, right? But if it's not getting used, then we'll probably just turn that over into rental space.
Right. I know we've talked offline about, you doing separate fields and kind of getting those up to snuff as well. And I can foresee using that back field in replacement of, putting a 3, 4 field back there or 1, 2 fields back there as needed as you get those other fields back into shape. So it's a great field to have. It's in great shape. And we will completely, look to you at where you want us to put fields in the future. So we'll just work closely together and you can let us know which fields you want us to be using and which ones you want us to be staying off of. And we'll respect that.
Sounds good.
You guys, bees knees, right? All right, awesome. All right, well, you don't have to stay on. You can
Okay.
go. But thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, take it easy.
Have a good one.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You too. Bye.
I think I'm gonna just see if anyone else. Hello.
Do we have to continue? with this? Okay.
Yeah.
We're here.
Because this is awkward, just sitting there. Okay, we are gonna terminate this meeting at this point. Meeting adjourned.